Okay, Laura and Trevor, here we go. This is part two. This will be our drive-through, so you can see this entire Lennar Rincon Knolls subdivision. So we're kind of at the backside, like the northeast corner of the subdivision where this house is located. And as we pull out there, there's the home. And then, yeah, some side streets off to the left as you go forward. And then most of the neighborhood is actually to the other direction out there to the east, or to the west I mean. But there's goes down there, some of the street there. This is a little cul-de-sac area down there. But this is all, those are all connected. Those are all Lennar homes within the same subdivision. Cienega High School is super close. I mean, you're less than, gosh, you're half a mile maybe from the entrance to Cienega. I'm just going to cruise through a few of these streets just so you can kind of see everything, get a feel for the neighborhood. Right now it's 3:35 in the afternoon, so I would imagine you'll probably have a few more cars in this neighborhood as the day wears on. Garages in these Arizona homes tend to be really small, you know, with exception to that house that I just videoed for you. Those tandem 2 cars are really nice because you can basically get 3 cars in there if you wanted to. You can see a lot of houses over here on the west side of the subdivision, and there's going to be more back there. And this is actually this road we're on goes right behind the Rincon Knolls house, so that is basically the backyard of it, just beyond that that Canterbury at Rincon Knolls, which is the next subdivision, the next phase of the Lennar houses back there. So it'll just be a road. There'll be no houses though. They'll be up the street a little bit further. So here we go. Just some more streets here. Street parking is pretty normal in a lot of these neighborhoods. Some of them have bays, some of them don't. This one obviously does not have parking bays to kind of keep cars off the side. But I share that with you because, like, I'm from the Midwest, like, you know, Toledo, Ohio area, what have you, and not a lot of neighborhoods like this do you have street parking because the driveways are so much longer in the Midwest, and people park their cars in the garage because the garages are bigger, there's more space, or they have 3-car garages and things like that. So just important to be aware of that because it's more normal here to see more cars like out in front of homes and in the street and those types of things. I just don't want you to discount a neighborhood based on seeing a lot of cars, because I think it's more common here than what it is in the Midwest, because the lots are not as big. I mean, that's the biggest significant difference between as you kind of work your way out west is land is more expensive, and these houses are all newer, so they're just on a much smaller footprint. So, and this neighborhood connects to another subdivision, which we're going to come up to in a second, and then that subdivision that you're going to see right up there, that one is like right next door to Cienega High School. So, and this is gated. This HOA is $65 a month, and you can see out there to Rincon Peak and the Mica Mountain and Tanque Verdes and all that fun stuff. And then there's quite a bit of walking trails out here. You could walk and run a long distance from around here without having to go out on a main road. You could be running next to a main road for a long time just because of its proximity to the high schools and everything. So, yep, so that's it. So I will talk to you guys soon, and this is the Rincon Knolls subdivision drive-through.